Oh. First time here on my own. Can you see? Hang on. First time here on my own. And it is really spooky. But today, I forgot to put makeup on again. But today, I'm gonna be practicing guitar, drums, and vocals. And also having a quick chat with you guys about stuff. So it's gonna be fun. Man, this is actually really cool. Also, thanks Robbie for letting me use your gear. I couldn't bring mine today. Oh, a little bit extra light. Because it's dark in here. It broke. There we go, it's working again. There we go, that's with the ring light on. Very pretty. So like I said, I actually forgot to put makeup on today. This was meant to be a much more attractive look, but I just ran out of time. It's already like 10 o'clock. But it's alright, because there's no time limit for being here. See, some of the boys have already been here. Guy says I'm allowed to use his drums to practice, which is awesome, because I haven't practiced drums in so long. I used to be a really good drummer, but then the privilege of access to a drum kit just vanished out of my life, and well, I've never played one since. So this will be good. Whoa, duck. Okay. But first, we actually got some stuff from IKEA, and I'm gonna put this stuff up so to make the room look a bit prettier. Also, this room is a mess because this is not our stuff. All of this. We're actually waiting for some other guys to come pick this up, but they haven't been replying, so. I like this one a lot. That's about level, right? I think I'm gonna have to wait for this one because I forgot the double A's. I knew I was gonna forget something. So there's really no point in putting this up until I can get the double A's. See, I thought this was just gonna pop up, but instructions anyway? Oh, here instructions. It is super important to wear ear protection whenever you're playing drums because I don't know if you guys have ever heard of tinnitus before, but it's pretty nasty to live with. And I've seen so many bands actually play live with no ear protection. And it's been so loud. It will catch up with you. Not maybe, it will. Good. These are my stage in-ear monitors. So quiet. I can't hear anything. They're really good for flying because you can't hear anything. Oh man. I forgot how much of a workout drums are. Alright, let's move on to guitar, shall we? Boy, I am so out of practice. I haven't actually played guitar since our last gig, and that was months ago. Honestly, I haven't touched this thing. Because what happened was, I actually left all of my cables that I needed for my rig at the gig. So I couldn't play it. There was no way of me plugging in and playing. Ugh. Oh my god, I can't play it. It's been so long. When I was 18, I was a much better player. You know, I am so out of practice, but that is exactly why I needed something like this. So I do need to bring something up. You guys did mention, or it was more like a high-pitched whining sound, that I forgot to do a review of the cursed goblet. Mainly because that vlog was split over like 2 days and I can't remember what it was that I said in the last clip, and I didn't really feel like going through like 5 minutes worth of the last clip to see what I said, so that's why. But yeah, the cursed goblet, actually really good. And as you guys know, I'm not really a Harry Potter fan at all. So, Cursed Goblet, here's the thing. Belfast never has anything cool. Never has anything cool. In fact, the Cursed Goblet is something that you would find in London. All the time. Everywhere. So when Kai actually sent me a link to this Cursed Goblet place, I was like, this is in London. It has to be. Like, we can't just fly there and go check out a new Harry Potter thing. And she was like, no, it's right here in Belfast. So we made a reservation and I said, how much are the tickets? And she said, well, they're 30 quid each. And I was like, man, 60 quid on tickets? Because, you know, we'd have to buy two, so we'd have to, it'd be 60 quid because it would be collaborative. But it actually turns out that with that 60 quid or slash 30, if you're going alone it's 30 pounds, you actually get 3 cocktails included. At 10 pounds each, that's a damn good deal. I thought it was gonna be 30 quid in, and then you pay for the cocktails, because that's kind of a lot. But no, they give you the cocktails and they pass out the ingredients and you have to, like, do you know what, let's move on to the cocktail section of the night. The kindly waiter gives you a magical robe and a wand, one wand per pair. So then they take you to a table. And on this table is a box. And in that box, well, I can't tell you. But it's a mystery, and you do get to open the box, which is what I loved, because I saw the box and I was like, please, I hope we get to open that, see what's in it, and you do. In fact, you know what, you saw it in the video, it's like cocktail ingredients. But I'm not gonna tell you the code, because you need to figure out a code to get into it. So they bring you out like a whole tray of ingredients, and they also pass around ice and stuff like that, and they have like a laminated sheet that has like ingredients, it's like a potion ingredients list. What's that? What is it? A recipe? And it's all written like it's, you know, in the wizarding world, so it's all very sort of archaic language. You have like a wand with a magnet in the end, and then you touch the little magnet pressure pad, and then the light turns on this box, which has 2 functions. One is to conceal stuff, and the other one is to light up. There's a light on the top, which you saw in the video. But cocktail on the top with a premixture in it that you made, and then you actually pour in another concoction, which then changes the color of the cocktail from blue to purple. It's very cool. And on the light, it looks even cooler. Do you know what? There's actually links in the description to all of the Cursed Goblet locations. But if you can make it to the Belfast one, that'd be great. They actually have an entire drinks menu filled with Harry Potter themed drinks and cocktails. And as for my review of the Crimes of Grindelwald, you know, let's move over here. And as for my review of the Crimes of Grindelwald, I've already explained in the comments section on that video, I can't really give you a review because almost everything in that movie is just a massive plot point, so I can't say anything. There is a plot twist, yeah. There's also characters doing something that you wouldn't expect. Let me just move that here, and now I'm right, can you see that? I'm right in the middle of the ring light, which means my face is lit on both sides. Hello. So, what next? Well, we are going to be rehearsing in this space pretty soon, because we're actually trying to get hold of a power amp. It basically just powers the PA microphones, that sort of stuff. So once we get hold of that, then we can plug this into it, the mixer, and then we have sound. Which means then we can sing, or growl. And wives! So yes, once the rehearsals are through, and we're nice and tight, we are going to be very busy bees next year. Oh, he's been a very busy bee, isn't he?
He's a busy boy. He's a busy little beaver.
Yes, we have actually been speaking to a couple of bands, and they like the cut of our jib. So, we might be doing some European shows next year. I'm talking Norway and Germany. But that is to be confirmed. Who knows what's gonna happen yet. And we most certainly still want to do the tour. We also have a music video planned. 2, actually, so that's gonna be quite interesting. You know, I really gotta clean my studio. That's one of the reasons why I came here today, is because my studio is just such a mess. I don't know about you guys, but you know what? I've actually been itching to do a collaboration with someone. I don't know who, though. I know me and Melanie have spoken about doing a collaboration before, but she's just so busy. We're both so busy. I just don't know any vloggers like my size, you know? Do you know what? I actually don't have anything interesting to talk about today, so I'm gonna do a very quick Q&A on Instagram. And the first 4 questions will get a very comprehensive answer. By the way, if you're not following me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. Ask me some questions, I'm gonna answer them in this video, up tomorrow. First 4 questions will be answered comprehensively. Go. And that is that posted, and now we wait. Oh, here we go, we got some questions. Okay, the first person is this person. They asked, how did you get your hair to go gray/silver? I've never done a video on it. No one's ever asked me that. No one's ever asked how to get gray hair. I just assumed everyone knew. So I actually use like a professional grade silver/gray hair dye. I can't remember who it's by. Schwarzkopf? L'Oreal? I don't know. Do you know what? Next time I go to buy it, I will show you what it is. I'll also show me dyeing my hair. But I don't know, it's always been hard to do like a hair dyeing video. I just don't know how to shoot one. You know what? Maybe I should do a video on dyeing my hair, because maybe if I show the brand in the video, they'll give me free dye. Because that stuff's kind of expensive, and that's why I don't dye my hair that much. That's why I just try and top it up. Sticking to the gray so far. I mean, it looks good pre-color grade. I don't know if the color grade might turn it yellow or something. Because the color grade I use is like half yellow, half blue/cyan. Kind of changes the color of my hair a little. So yes, hair dyeing video coming up. Okay, so the next question is from Lee Highness. It's this person. Will I shave my head? That is an interesting question, because I really do want to shave my head. I want to go like completely skinhead, kind of like this, because I idolize this man and everything he does, and he doesn't have eyebrows either, at the moment anyway. But whenever I did an Instagram poll saying like, hey, I want to shave my head, yes or no, YN, click it, people were sort of like unanimously saying don't do it. So I don't think I'm gonna do it. But you never know what the future holds, I might do it. I think it would look really cool, sort of add to the alien look. Okay, next question is from Flintlock Finn. Finally, a name I can pronounce. Do you ever have any ideas for future tattoos you may get? Actually, yes, I do. But I actually have a load of tattoos that, well, not a load, but I actually do have like 2 sleeves that I still need to pay off. It's just, you know, living in this economy, my age. I haven't lived with my parents since I was 17 years old. I'm now 27. So money sort of goes on, you know, bills and stuff like that. Do you know what? I don't know if I'm going to tell you my tattoo ideas, because there seems to be a bit of a culture of people who have no shame, and they steal tattoos, and I've seen a lot of people do it. So I probably won't tell you what the design is. I'll just tell you where I'm going to get it. Okay, so for one, my Silent Hill sleeve tattoo that I currently have, and I will show you when it's done, that's actually going to go all the way down to my hand. It's going to cover my fingers. It's going to be a really deep, in-depth Silent Hill tattoo, and the next bit is actually Pyramid Head, and I can't wait. The dragon sleeve that I have on my right arm, that's also going to be covering my hand at some point, and the phoenix actually needs to be finished too. But I do have ideas for a chest piece, and also for a neck, and the side of my head, because yeah, I actually want the side of my head done. Electro Cutie Witch Pyre. That's a hell of a name. What makes you feel better when you're stuck in feeling down? Well, in my position, it's easy to feel down, you know? Like, you can upload a video and the views won't be so great, and that can make you feel like shit. Because there's not really any videos that I don't put any effort into. I mean, there's varying levels of effort, but they all require a lot of effort. So then when you go through all of that, and you take all day editing, and you take all day filming, you stand around in the cold for the time lapses, and you upload the video, and it doesn't do very well, it's like, so to pick myself up, sorry, I'm looking at the viewfinder again. I'm trying to sort my hair out. It's just not doing what I want it to do. So to pick myself up, what I do is actually look through all of my old videos. And if you look through my old videos, even you will see that like some of my views have like 2,500, 2,800, which is not really that good for me anymore. And then some of my videos have like 10,000, 14, 16, 20,000 views. And I just have to sort of remind myself that there's a lot of factors that go into how many views a video gets, you know, like the color and brightness of a thumbnail, the title, the subject, the description, the time of the year. For example, summer. No one gets any views during the summer because everyone's outside having fun. If there happens to be a seasonal holiday on, like Thanksgiving, for example. So I just have to remind myself that some of my videos don't do well, and some of them do very well, by my standards. And when it comes to feeling down about like people being nasty, or people being negative, or people criticizing, or people being trolls, it doesn't really make me sad, it just pisses me off. But as you saw by that expertly used Hercules Hades reaction video, it usually is just sort of like, what? No, I'm fine. It's fine. It's cool. I'm fine. Because like a lot of the stuff they say is either like just uninformed, or a little bit ignorant, or just a little bit stupid. And honestly, I could, if I wanted to, go into the comments section and just be like, here's every reason why you're incorrect and stupid. But I don't really have that kind of time. I don't want to, you know, school these idiots and then go away and keep checking my phone to see if they've, you know, replied with something else that's equally stupid, and then I have to keep replying over and over and over again. And I know how these things work. I've been doing YouTube for a long time. I know what a YouTube argument looks like. It never ends. They never end. So I don't even bother engaging them anymore because no one's allowed to be wrong anymore. No one admits being wrong, and people love pointing out when other people are wrong. I don't know why people feel like they need to win something over me. It's just live your own damn life. But honestly, when it comes to dealing with it, here's what it is. Here's what I do. I go onto any other YouTube video and I scroll down and I see that everyone else gets these douchebags. It's not exclusive to me. It's like I'm not the only person who has made, you know, minor mistakes or said something that someone's not understood and have tried to correct me on, but it turns out they were wrong and they were all snarky about it, and it's like, wow, you're snarky about something you're wrong about. And every YouTube video, every creator has someone just being a dick. And then when I realized that it's not just me who's dealing with this, it's everyone, suddenly becomes a lot easier to deal with. Because I was at the gym and I was just like, man, the thing that person said, what an idiot. I shouldn't have deleted. I should have replied to it and been like, you moron. But then I realized that no, if I had corrected them, then they would have replied, and then I would have replied, and they would have replied, and they would have replied, and it just never would have ended, and there would be no more videos because I'd be arguing with an idiot. So yes, everyone deals with these, you know, snarky assholes and people that leave crappy comments, and everyone deals with, you know, crappy views and low likes or, you know, lack of engagement, not many comments. Once I keep that in mind, it is so simple to overcome this feeling of being down every time, because you know the thought process. You can immediately rectify it. Okay, so this place is really spooky and quiet on my own, so I'm probably gonna go home. I do have a lot of stuff to do, like cleaning and editing and uploading. Also, I'm gonna be in Dublin on the 2nd of December. Leave a comment if you'd be interested in hanging out. Just say, hey, I'm from Dublin, or something with Dublin in it so I can search the page. Because I'm actually gonna go see a show, so it'd be awesome if, like, maybe we could do a meet and greet. I don't know. Right, so let's just pack. I'm just gonna switch this to the mini tripod. Can you even see me from? I don't think you can. I love this tripod, by the way. It's so tall. Right, let's get out of here. Time for the scary bit. Now let's see if we can get a taxi at this time, shall we? They're available! Sweet! So the taxi's on the way, should be here in 5 minutes. Oh, they're here right now. Let's see, how am I gonna carry all of this stuff to the gate? Jake, yeah? Oh, hi. Ugh, that is actually gonna be used in an upcoming video. It's gonna be very fun. I'm just waiting for the other part of the outfit to show up. So yeah, I actually had a pretty great day today because it was the first time I went down to the rehearsal space on my own and had a great time playing drums and playing guitar. But yeah, a great day because I made it a great day. I'll see you guys tomorrow at the abandoned house, and then, do you know what? We'll go to the Continental Market. I'll take the G7X, which is fantastic in low light because it's a 1.8 aperture, whereas this one's a 4.5. It's useless in low light. Useless. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.